off into obscurity, as every game seems to do when the new one comes out. Crystal Palace save at home today against Tottenham Hotspur to start the season. It's going to be a difficult one. Let's have a look at pre-season. I let the assistant do the majority of it. It went pretty well. Motherwell, destroyed. Benevento Calcio, well beaten. Frosinone Calcio, well beaten. Well, sort of beaten. And then Pegasus in the Hong Kong leagues, well beaten again. A hat-trick for Kwesi Appiah, a young striker. So he's come straight into the first team squad. He won't play today, but he's in there. He's up there with a shout after his performance like that. I'll get the stream on my TV so I can see that it's working okay and not dropping any frames. All seems okay. Let me know in the chat what you think of the idea of the save. Just to go through the stream really. We did lose to Atletico Madrid, which is not bad actually, 2-1 loss. The thing is with Palace, with the squad, let's look at the team that I'm going to play today. If we move it on, this is a short formation I'm going to play, 4-4-1-1 I think. I was toying with having the wingers further up there, but I wasn't sure if that was the right move against a side like Tottenham and then Man United in the second game. Not sure. I think I'm going to sit them 4 across the midfield, really sort of getting Nen across there. We've got Benteke up front, complete forward, he can play it apparently. Okay, sounds good to me. Jason Puncheon as the shadow striker. It's the shadow striker position that's going to need a bit of work. I'm in the hunt for some men, but I have £1 million to spend, and that's it. Yeah, just £1 million, which really isn't good enough, is it? So, once this game decides to load, it's completely frozen on me. This is good stuff, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm in the hunt for a few men. I have offered a contract to Piotr Trukowski, formerly of Hamburg, I think, if I remember rightly, sort of Bundesliga player. He's running very slow. Yeah, 32 years of age. We can't see his stats, but he's a well-known player. He was at Sevilla actually, Hamburg before that, like I mentioned. Well-known player, should do a good job. Had a bit of experience on a free as well, so it can't be too bad. I'm looking at right backs. Cuco Martinez in there. A striker like Klaas-Jan Huntelaar is available for free. I've offered £240,000. That's what they want for him, which is pretty good. I'm also looking at someone maybe like Van der Vaart on a cheap deal, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll move on to today's game really quickly. Music going. The only sort of decision of what I'm going to do in terms of the team today is who is going to be playing centre back. I've got a black screen. There we go. Come on. Yeah, well, yeah, sorry. The only difference that I'm thinking of making is Mamadou Sakho. Yeah, 91 there, but he's not really match fit. Neither is Benteke either. So maybe for this game, I'm going to bring in Loic Remy. Can also play complete forward very well, actually. Loic Remy fits in perfectly. And Damien Delaney. Delaney, though, against Kane and Ali. Stuff and nightmares, but he's playing it. Looking closer in at the tactics, I'm playing a sweeper keeper. Why not? Let's give it a go. And I've also set up other tactics in case things go well or don't go well. Attacking formation there, 4-4-2 basically, and get to up front with Benteke coming on. And then a defensive formation. I'm really tempted to play this one against Tottenham, but I'm going to give us a go and see how it goes. In the 4-4-1-1. Let's see how that one goes. No, I'm not playing Schlupp as a shadow striker. That's not smart. Right, let's go. Game time. I did put it out on Twitter that I was going to be on here for tonight, so I better put the link out there live. I'm going to live tweet this sort of save, I think. Why not? Why not? I do have royalty-free music playing. This is royalty-free, so hopefully Twitch won't try and mute me. Why not? See, they probably will, to be fair. They probably will. Where's the game day yet? Come on. It's just completely frozen like that. Yeah, well, isn't it? Okay, that moved on ridiculously quickly. Yeah, you all thought that was ridiculous. Right. Yeah, that's just who's the right back? Bennett, that must be a youth player. Yeah, so I offered Tarkowski a contract. Right, Klashan Huntelaar offer accepted. Let's see what we can get him. This is going to be tough. He wants £130,000. That ain't going to happen. I can tell you that right now. 130,000 is not happening. Recommended limit. Right, I've got £39,000 really, more or less, because I'm already over the transfer budget. Yeah, I'm just going to walk away now. It was worth a try. Wasn't going to happen now. Pico Martina. So you want £18,000? That's alright. I might be able to get him down a bit more, actually. See if I can get him down to like 8. Took a grand off it for a start. We're at 12. 16. Nah, still. What about that? Yeah, you're happy. Happy days. Right, we're going to sign a right back. That's good. Crystal Palace FC's Martin Kelly has completed his rehabilitation phase of his treatment plan. He's in a position to return to full training. Well, that's good. Don't really think he's going to play much. Injuries have been a problem already at this point. Patrick Van Arnold, probably the best left back. He's still out for 7 weeks. Good stuff. Benteke was injured during pre-season as well, I think. So, yeah, it's all gone very well, as you can tell. I haven't played a game yet. Everyone's talking about the Huntelaar deal. It's not happening now. Come on, play a game, man. Best way to do it, go on holiday. Cheeky. So, last night, England 0-0 against Brazil. What do you guys think? I know I saw a lot of hate for the idea of two boring international games. And don't get me wrong, from what I saw of it, I was working so I didn't sit down live. But from what I saw of it, it was a boring game. Most England games are boring nowadays, and yes, that's a problem. But I don't see how you can see any negatives in the fact that we went with an understrength squad, a lot of injuries, no Kane, do you know what I mean? People that big players for us weren't playing. We went against Germany and against Brazil, two of the best international teams in the world, and they didn't score. Neither of them scored. 2 shutouts against 2 of the best teams in the world. I don't see how anyone could complain about that, really. It's the best way of like winning tournaments. Building to win a tournament, really. I'm not saying we're going to win the World Cup, we're not, but you know, I'd rather take a 0-0 than a 5-0 thrashing, which it could have been with the side that we played. So who knows? If you see me doing this and clicking, it's me turning the dog off. That's what that is. Anyway, if anyone wonders, it's not just me being weird. What I do want to do while I'm streaming is get on the football. FA Cup tonight, FA Cup first round replay, I think. And I'll Peterborough in action on BT Sport. Be right back, 2 minutes, let's set this up.
The whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Okay then, that's all sorted. That should be set up. Gosh, mold everywhere now. You just loved it. Yeah, so it's Peterborough versus Tranmere in the FA Cup game. Oh, we've moved ahead. Right, let's go. This Tom Cahill guy is a guy that I scouted just because I was in looking for another striker, and he's English, playing it in Australia, Melbourne. £5,000, pretty cheap. And when you look at his stats, he's not bad for that money. Do you know what I mean? He would be a good, decent little striker. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, but I don't know, I'd be tempted. Make Joe Leslie vice captain. It's a bit harsh, right? Give the guy a chance, whoever it is. Crystal Palace face difficult Tottenham challenge. Yeah, you're damn right with that one. Crystal Palace were definitely without Patrick Van Arnold, James Tompkins, James McArthur and Bakary Saka, all that as well. Oh, they're without Hugo Lloris and Moussa Dembele though. That's pretty cool. Damn man. The Tranmere Peterborough game is 50 seconds old and already there's handbags. Don't you just love the FA Cup? Having entered the final season of his contract, Julian Speroni will trigger an automatic 1-year extension should he appear in 19 league games this season. Well, to be fair, I'm selling him, so. Right, I've signed someone else. Crystal Palace signed Spahic, the assistant pushed it through in the end. Centre back, 35 years of age, the age is a bit of a worry, but decent stats, and he adds another centre back to the squad, which I think we needed. And he can play in games where the likes of Tompkins, Delaney and whatnot struggling for fitness, so there is a logic behind it. In light of Stoke manager Mark Hughes' admission of interest in signing Joel Ward, mate, I've got one right back. You think you're having him? I don't think so. I have a ton of respect, but Joel is not for sale. Stop talking nonsense, man. Right, 4 o'clock kick-off on the Sunday. That means other people have played. Nice. Let's take a look. Arsenal top the league with Liverpool, Burnley, Sunderland are in 4th. Any sort of standout results? Everton 0, Chelsea 0. What a start to the season that was, eh? Watford 2, Sunderland 2. Not a bad point there for them. The Arsenal kick off on the Friday, they did. Arsenal Man United. That was the start to the season. Wow. Very good. Not sure we'll get a win today. Not quite sure about it. Tranmere coming attacking here. Oh, yeah. Anyone watching it? Tranmere Peterborough? Let me know. Trevor Pugh thinks it's a waste of mate. He hasn't even played. Get off his back. Well, I'll play there now, but not. Here we go then. Palace versus Tottenham. London derby to start the season as well. You know. Right, this is our injuries things. Benteke can only play 45 minutes really. So can Sacco, so can Kelly. Penix is the right to play the full match. That's fine. He's not fit. He's the guy who just signed and he's still out for 3 weeks. Well done. Great signing, Carl. Brilliant. Right, so this is the squad that's going to play them today. Joel Ward, Papa Soare on the full-back positions. For nothing. Delaney, Dan, Schlupp, who's had a good pre-season, he's going to be on that left wing. I probably would have played Townsend if not, but Schlupp gets the nod for the moment. Goodbye. That's Luka Milovic. I can't say his name. So he's Milo. That's who he is now. And punching in behind Remy up front. Let's see how this one works. I got a top money opening day. Yeah, they will sell that, won't they? Squad number to be given to one player in the squad. Kwesi Appiah. Young striker. I'm going to give him number 20. Why not? I don't give him number 9. I think I'm playing off to Warren number 9. Might sign a striker that will. We're in the red, of course. Let's start with Kane. Jesus, Sammy Lee. Mate, this guy. Yes, tightly marked Ericsson. Don't care about Lamella or Son or Harry Kane. Dele Alli. Nah. Just snap their ankles. Every one of them. Mate, this guy doesn't give a damn. I expect to win. I don't. Come on. Go out there and impress me. Yeah. Alright, and they kick us off even though we're the home side. They must have won the coin toss. Go very quick, but let it run quick. This is a stream, same episode. Oh, that's a dirty tackle. One of the Peterborough players, Doherty by the looks of it, has just absolutely snapped him. Yellow card. Commentating on 2 games now, guys. And Jennings, ooh, that's nasty. That's late. Ugh. Didn't catch him too badly in the end, but got a big mess. Right, 11 minutes gone. Pretty even game. Pretty happy with that so far. This could be a lot worse, so nothing's happening. Right, here we go. Punch into Remy. Wide for Zaha. Chance for Palace maybe. Zaha's cross is headed away. Milo! Milo's done it! You don't save those. Palace 1, Tottenham 0. Milo with a belter. Well, that's a turn up for the Bucks. Vertonghen's header away. Milo beats Eriksen to the ball. Keep that out. Is it forming goal for them, maybe? Well, he ain't saving that. We've actually dominated the opening game, sort of half an hour or so. Probably deserved the lead. Milo. The nickname. What the nickname was? What happened? I did look at, when looking for a sort of attacking midfielder, I did look at Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but yeah, it's not really worth it. Plus I have too many loans in the squad already. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, England international of course. I thought he was playing very well the last couple of games. We come forward with Puncheon, the man who is playing midfield. To Remy, it's 2-0. Boys, I'm impressed. Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0 on the opening day of the season. Puncheon with a smart pass, and there's Remy, who I put in ahead of Benteke purely because Benteke wasn't fit. Maybe I should have realised that Remy's the better fit, so to speak. Alright, highlight after the goal. Oh, what a save! What a save by Mandanda! Mate, these guys are world beaters at the moment. Dog's attacking herself. Good stuff. Dyer. Here comes Kane. They've got chances again. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Yo, Hanker, boy, what are you doing, son? Robert Madley. Walking over, baby. Yellow card. Yep. They have a penalty. Harry Kane to take. Way back into the game just before half time, really. Oh, Mandanda saved it. Mandanda saved it. Hey, what's going on? Are they on like performance enhancing drugs at the moment? Because we are playing out of our skin. Tottenham come back into it a bit though. Dele Alli to Kane to Eriksen. It was coming. It was going to happen. They have piled on the pressure. I'm going to go and counter. Get to half time. I believe we're 2-1 up over Spurs. Might not end that way though. Zaha's free kick into Puncheon. Puncheon. Great run. Puncheon shot. It's Paul Lopez in goal for them. Nowhere near Milo. He got there though for that one. And here comes them on the break. Kane against Delaney worries me. That's horrible. Into Lamela, who's fouled again. It's a penalty again. Is that a joke? Is that an absolute joke? Tottenham have had 2 penalties in the first 40 minutes. What? Harry Kane's not on this one. It's going to be Dele Alli, I think. Number 20. Dele Alli. He's saved again! Oi, mate. What is this game? Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham 1. Mandanda's saved 2 penalties in the first 45 minutes. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yes, boys, you're into that. Right, let's change this instructions up. Much lower tempo. Retain possession on. Real short passing. Be more disciplined. Stick to positions. Pass into space. Clear ball to the flanks, I think. And stick that on structured. Let's see how this second half is going to be. A long second half this is. I'll tell you that now. Milo, Dan, Zaha. Not going to be a highlight. You ain't getting me that football ranger. Not happening. Boy's got a booking. He's not playing very well in this field. I think I've got Flamini on the bench. Might be able to come on. Yes, that Flamini, the ex-Arsenal man. Why not? Yeah, look for him on. See how he does. Oh, he's not on the bench. He's not on the bench. Right, Joe Ledley. Joe Ledley will do the job. Deep line playmaker. Yeah, he can play it. We'll do it. Very well. Very happy with this. Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham 1, heading in to the final sort of half an hour. Right, the Poles on the shots have had a lot on target, but no real. Well, they've had way more chances than us. Right, final 4 minutes. Let's cancel and pause. Cancel and pause. Got there. Nailed it. Right. Can we go on the wing back formation? Can we do that now? Yeah, I think we can. No, I don't even want to go that much actually. I want to stick in there. I am seeing out this final 5 minutes. This is a formation I never thought I'd play. Right. Milo in there. Sacco on for Schlupp. And yeah, happy with that. That's it. That's all I need. Don't feel that. Right. They've got 20 seconds. If they can score in 20 seconds, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Dan intercepts. 5 at the back working there. Right, play it out. Full time. Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham 1. What a start to the season that is. Sammy Lee is an absolute dick, isn't he? I don't know anything to address. Mate, they've just beaten Tottenham. Very nice victory. Well done, boys. Very, very happy with that. Puts us 4th in the league. Happy day. West Ham also won on the opening day. Alright, fair enough. Milo scored in his debut. That was his debut. Came in July for 12.5 million. Okay. Mandanda on his debut saved 2 penalties. Good day all round, that, isn't it? So I think changes are going to have to be brought. I need to bring some players in, but I feel like Connor Whitman's still there, though. What if we bring in? Who have we got coming in? Have we got in the chat? Got Tchaikovsky coming in still, and Martina. Don't want to make too many changes with it. 15. I want to strike, really, don't I? That's the problem. Who's Abdeloy? Norwegian, 30 years of age. There's a goal. The goal of the FA Cup. Peter relieved Tranmere after 15 or 16 minutes. And they've closed up on the goalkeeper, so I reckon that's the goalkeeper's mistake. 15 and 19, I don't know, is it? Might be a good shout. Right, second. Oh god, it's awful. Oh wow, that is one of the freakiest goals you're ever going to see. The goalkeeper passes it to the left centre back, right across. The back pass is awful back to him. And the strikers just nipped in and said, thank you very much. 1-0 Peterborough away to Tranmere in the FA Cup. Bizarre. He's an option. After Louis an option. Especially for that sort of money. They ain't got any money. Who's Danny Giza? Danny, yeah, they take follow. How good for me now. In Castro. 5 years of age now, he's in Castro. Screw it, we're going for him. I've deleted it. Let's see what they want for him. We can offer. Not listed for loan. What if I offer you 100k below his figures? I'm no longer prepared to respond immediately due to being disappointed with the offer made. I've had an offer made, so what if we make 100k now and 100k in like 3 years? So that'll work. And then you 200k, and then you and a batch A striker. Right, Man United next. Kiko Martinez signed, that's good. Got another right back. Right, post-match analysis for the Tottenham game. Milo was manager. I'm manager. Milo was the best player. Gerard Lilly came out to bench, had a quiet game. Yeah, to be fair, I gave him about 5 minutes, something like that. It's not fair enough. Jason punched out a lot of key passes. Ward was our mistake, guys. So it's a good job we brought in a goal like Cuco Martino in it. Man United away next house. So we had a cup game in between them. It's after Man United. They played well in it. I don't want to change too much, but I think we're going to have to bring in Cuco Martino. I'm going to have to register him first. But he's going to drop out. Lee Chung Young isn't going to play. He dropped out. A couple of players are going to have to come in now. I mean, Starhitch as well. Theoretically, by signing Martina, I can sell Saka. Not Saka, Kelly. I can sell Kelly. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I know you just worked back from injury, but quite frankly, you're just not good. How much do I want for him? Do I have 5 million? 5 million? Well, I've got 5 million. I'll take 5 million. Someone else is going to have to drop out my squad for both positions. What have we got too many of? Centre backs. Centre backs. I don't know who's going to make a cost game. Who knows? Peterborough just grabbed a second. That looks out of sight already, doesn't it? Stephen Taylor is playing for Peterborough now. One player is losing his cool there. I'm not sure really what's happening there. He seems to be losing his cool with the fans. Away fans. Oh, that looks nasty. Right, corner came in, turned near post, flicked on and up in the air really, back across with a header, and he's totally unmarked from the edge of the box. Boom! Oh, he celebrates running right to the away fans. Like if you want to annoy them, that's how you do it, mate. It's a good finish. Smart finish. Right, Balaranga rejected the offer. Right, let's remove that. You know what? I'm being cheap. I can pay 100. Should we say 150? They're still disappointed with the offer. What's wrong with them? Right, let's say rejected 200 there. 250. That's as high as I'm going. I ain't going any higher. End of story. Nah. Right, Man United. They lost their opening game of the season, didn't they? But that's some side in it. Jeez. Hopefully we'll recover. Still 5 days to go to the game. Might bring Sacco back into this one. I ain't gonna change him for that, so I bet Pesco's gonna have to settle for the bench again. Right, do they come back to me yet? Yeah. Right, no. Swansea are rumoured to be interested in Kelly. Speak to clubs, mate. Get yourself out there. You have to see what the future holds. Not gonna see the transfer. Someone just coughing the music. That's one way to mix it together, isn't it? Oh, there's a red card in the Peterborough game now. Tranmere have gone down to 10 men. This is some FA Cup side I've pulled up here. It's all kicking off. Handbags everywhere, mate. This is a madness game. Jay Harris has been sent off for Tranmere. Our FA Cup journey's over. Oh, it's an awful tackle. Jesus Christ, that's a bad tackle. Mate, you are asking to be sent off. It's off. Oh, God. Oh, it's off the floor. Two-footed. Oh, it's ugly and it has no place in the game. It really doesn't. So it's the epitome of a leg breaker. Awful tackle. We've rejected the bid again. I don't want to pay more than 250 quid, 250,000. You ain't that good. No, not really. 30 years age. Age does not. He's never been prolific either, has he? What else is out there? Minike is so tempting. Berbatov. Where's he now? Hull. He goes to Hull. Must have just signed Hull. That's no good to me. Yakubu. Yeah, it's more to come from Yakubu for me in the Rotoranda. Spoiler. Cassano. Ooh, Cassano's interesting. Just gone to them. But still, he's a very interesting idea. This would be cool. Let's put 500. They want 1 million. I haven't got 1 million. What have I got? I haven't even got 500. What happened? Now 300. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, what if we give you 250k now, and in 2 years give you 1 million? Well, they've gone for it. They've gone for it. I don't know if we'd actually have the wages to sign him. That'd be a great signing though, wouldn't it? Cassano. Well, that lasted long. He's only just, yeah, alright, fair enough. We'll have to try. I think that's 250 days back, really. Wagner Love? I haven't saw that one striker that you just go, yeah, he's the man. I don't know what I'm going to be honest with you. Carlton Cole? No, not going there. Peter Olive? Chat Olive. Keep coming back to this Tom Cahill guy. He's not that great, but oh, you know, screw it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's see. 5k. You want 16k? I can't believe I'm being this tight on this. I'm gonna give you 8. 8k. 9. 10. 10. Take it. This might be the stupidest transfer I've ever made. Tom Cahill. Alright. Oh, for God's sake. Just joined his new club. Why is everyone just joining their new club? I just want a striker. Got Benteke, Remy, and Wickham, and Appiah. Do I really need a striker? What am I doing? I think I'm just being picky. I think I just want to sign someone because I know the squad isn't good enough, but I'm not going to make the one big signing that's really going to change anything, so... Cardona is available for 7.25 million. Thanks, mate, but I ain't got it. So, no, not happening. The under-23s have lost to the Cruise under-23s. They've got Speroni, Lee Chung-Young, Zeki Friars, Jonathan Benteke, all in the squad, and they've lost. That's really, really good. We're very impressed with that, guys. Man United, right then. Hey, Sacco. Oh, he's still struggling for fitness. So has Benteke. They need games though, don't they? That's the problem. Sacco's going to come in. He's going to come in. Screw it. I've decided. Benteke isn't no good. Remy played really, really well. Apparently we need all these. Do we? Do we? Hugo Martina can come in actually. That's that for Jeff, yeah. Joe Wood, he's on the bench. Appiah, sorry, mate. Actually, scrap that. No, we can play in the attacking midfield as well. Play there as well. We on TV again? Looks like we're on TV again, I think. That's nice. TV money. Seeing as for some reason they don't have any. It's mad that they're like giving me no money. Oh yeah, Tchaikovsky, 45k taken off, that's fine. Tchaikovsky can come into the squad. Happy days. Happy days. There we go. Fans are unsure. I think he's a good signing, especially on a free transfer. Look at his stats. Jesus Christ, he's a very good signing. Do you think his stats to be that high? Oh, no, you can't put him. Nah, I ain't having it. I think he's a very good signing. And I'm going to register him in. For who, though? Problem I've got is I want to play Appiah more. Yeah, so I want to play Appiah more. The music gone. Finished. Next one. Yeah, so I want to play Appiah more. Who can I really unregister? It's not going to play. Connor Wickham's strong. One of these two, isn't it? It's going to have to be one of these two. Saka. Oh. Sorry, Appiah. I thought he was a young striker actually. 20. Yeah, it's just selling. I thought he was a young striker. Oh, that's good stats for a young striker. Not is it? 500k, I'll take it for him. My opinion on him suddenly changed, didn't it there? Massively. Let's get Tchaikovsky in. I didn't want that, did I? Did not want that. Registration, there we go. Kelly's already out. Where is he? Where are you? Don't hide. Where's the Appiah? Tell him go and play there. We got enough home ground. Oh yeah, we got enough. Don't worry. Tchaikovsky in. Alright.
Tell you
Oh, we got someone in for Appiah straight away. We give one in. Mate, I know I was being tight. Non-negotiable. Yeah, they're the only club interested. Alright, fine, you can go. Right, Sacco can only play 45 minutes still, apparently. Sure. Tompkins is back though. Yeah, it's still not fit, really. Tchaikovsky comes straight in onto the bench, I think, somewhere. Wickham. Only need one striker, really, especially against Man United. Martinez not really much of it either. But screw it, it's going. I struggle to see the match. That's fine, they're active. Hugo Martina can have the number 19 and Tchaikovsky can have 14's more of an attacking number, I think probably due to Thierry Henry. Those sort of players there. Who's their number 14 if they got one? Jesse Lingard, see, attacking player. Well, their number 19, probably an attacking player in it. Not on the bench. Rooney on the bench, Martial on the bench, Mkhitaryan, Ibra, and Mata and France. Alright boys, it's going to be tough. You're not going to tightly mark? Yes we are. Let's go. Try to encourage the team despite everything said. Let's see underdog. I know we're the underdogs here. Well, Yohan Cabaye gained a bit of confidence. If all else fails, at least Cabaye has confidence, you know. Okay then, we've actually pushed them right into their own sort of penalty box. Just flicked on towards the near post. Oh, it's a goal! It's like Reming's his second of the season. Everything's going right for us so far in this save. Luke Shaw's awful back pass. Take a look at this. Bailly got the head onto it. Shaw thinks, yeah, I'll pay you back to De Gea. Oh, wait, wrong foot. Oh, that wasn't strong enough. Yeah, sorry mate. 1-0 Palace. Alright. We can use the job in the tackle, need to protect the fouls. Mate, you're the one that said going hard on everyone. Alright, Luke Shaw. Got a good crossing. Oh, Mandanda. What's that, Mandanda? Alright, we're going back, it's fine. Forgive you. Down over the top towards Remy. A fall for Zaha. Zaha. Back to Cabaye, don't lose it, Dave. Alright, looks like it could be our highlight actually. Schluppen. Alright, I have to say something. Ibra with a pace. Ibra with a pace. He's had a job. Oh, he's at the post. Since when has Ibrahimovic got paid? Hey? What is that? The head goal kick towards Ibra. He's going to win the flick on. Dan's there mopping up. Looking wide for Schlupp. I have a bad feeling about this. Really do. Right, hacked clear. Here can we get forward. Valencia's won it off Schlupp again. That's like the third time already. Ibrahimovic is crossed. It'll fall for Pogba on the edge of the box. Mkhitaryan now to Shaw. It's deflected in off Dan. That's an own goal. 1-1. It's an own goal for Scott Dan, and that had been coming. Luke Shaw made the mistake with the back pass. That's a hell of a cross, isn't it? Although I don't know how he's headed that in there. I see 2D to now, but could go to 3D, but that's not happening. Suarez lost that as well. We're losing out a lot on that our left hand side so far. Mkhitaryan skipped away from 2 into Ibrahimovic. It's 2-1 United. They've turned it around. They probably deserve to have turned it around as well. They've reacted well to getting a goal behind, but we are not helping ourselves. Ibrahimovic slipped through unnoticed somehow. 2-1. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do at half time to change it though, really. The other players are doing well? I don't think so. Good. I'm going to change the tactics up because we ain't going to win this game or get anything from this game with this tactic. Can we pull the wing back then? Tempting. It's really, really tempting. But if we pull the wing back now, I have to make change it at half time. It would be Delaney in there. It would be Benteke there. And Ledley there. Screw it, I'm doing it. Sacco and Martina, you've seen out the game now. We're playing on the counter, structured. They brought Rooney on at half time and Ibrahimovic pushed it straight away. That would have just undone everything. Maybe Chubb top and having Benteke up there might make us more of a threat. We haven't been in the game at all really, apart from one freakish goal, so looking at the stats, it's not made a difference, has it? It's tightened up in the fact that they're not getting many opportunities there. It's hopefully in 10 minutes or so. I've just watched Peter player tackling his own player. That's nice. Alright, they're passing it back in the midfield. Shaw now can bomb forward again. Oh, he skipped away from Martino. He's found a cross and Ibrahimovic has ended the game. It's 3-1, still half an hour to go, but it's game over. It is game over at this point. Luke Shaw does well at the near post. It's a really, really good cross in. And there's Ibrahimovic on the volley, outside of the foot by looks of what the commentary said. You know what? Game over at this point, isn't it? So, let's not particular. Let's go attacking. Why not? Why not? Much higher tempo. Play wide. Look for the overlap. More direct passing. Be more expressive. Get stuck in. Play a high line. This could go very wrong or very right. Probably very wrong. Probably very wrong. Let's play with it. Right. It's going to be another goal for them. Ibra's on a hat-trick. We should have scored a hat-trick, really. That's poor from him. That is actually really poor, especially from a guy like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's better than that. Oh, we've got a chance. Oh no, Milo, you had your pass on the right and you've lost it, and now United come forward. Ibra to Rooney, back to Ibra and Mata. They've been on a tightrope is what we're doing at the moment. Mata's going to take this corner, and Ledley's won it at the near post. Right then, Benteke. Oh, we're back on. Remy to Milo's not going to get there. Well, we haven't conceded, apart from that one goal. We haven't conceded since then. They're about to though. Mata, 4. It's 4 for United. They bounced back from their opening day defeat. We've hit rock bottom again. I don't want to see it again. Probably shouldn't have gone attacking. Hey, what did we have to lose? 3-1 or 4-1 makes no difference at this point, does it? Still 10 seconds to go, they'll probably score again. Remy. Benteke is getting loads of space, by the way, just not being used. I can see how the actual formation would work very well against the side of not as good as United. You're unlucky today. They like that. Of course you would. You've been beaten 4-1. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's alright, don't worry. Fine. No problem. Yeah, it wasn't smart to me back, was it? Right, I'm going to leave you there for a bit. Go off, get some food, do what I got to do. May come back on later. Like we might get some more to save done. Maybe, who knows. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying. Until next time, from me to you. Absolute goodbye.